Hi, everybody. Good morning. This is Jeffrey with Red Color, and
This is Nancy Jean with In Her Garden, Missing a Stone.
today is this is the daily duo,
and we're reading for the 14th of December.
Exactly. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. So the way this works is we both read on. I read with tarot, and Nancy Jean reads with crystals in the garden. And we read, it's a general reading, and it's the topics or the categories are body, mind, spirit. I can't read. Grounding, you think I know by now. Grounding and clarity.
Okay. And the way we read, at least in the garden, and Jeffrey works with this in the same way with this tarot, is we're going for the general vibration around all of the collective today. That's our question today. Is that right, Jeffrey? That's where we are?
Yes, that's correct. And Before we begin, I'd like to say that we both offer personal readings, and we both offer physical goods. I am a textile designer and t-shirt manufacturer and designer. And Nancy has designed and will ship out, if you like, the gardens or the grids. Mm-hmm. And all the information for all those things is below.
Right. So I'm going to toss my stones while he throws his cards.
Okay.
Yep. I'm ready when you do your thing and I'll follow up.
Okay. So for body, I have an emotional decision as to which way to go. It might be a little bit, because she's blinded here, we might need to rely on another, either the body or the mind or the spirit. Well, the mind or the spirit, etc., or clarity. Okay. Then in the mind, so the mind is raring to go. But the interesting thing about the Queen of Wands, the way I always see her, is that she's the queen of timing. Mm-hmm. She's the queen of timing. That's why the black cat is there. The cat knows when to pounce. So she's raring to go. She's very passionate. She's very creative, but she knows when to act. That's part of her creativity. That's part of her passion. She knows when to act, when not to act. And in terms of spirit, we get the big girl. We get the big girl. We get Isis, So this is really about intuition. This is about dreams. This is about inner vision. This is about the secret being revealed. This is about the secret being revealed. And then for grounding, we have confidence in your thoughts, have confidence in other words, don't take on other people's thoughts, take on your thoughts and have confidence and move forward with them. It's not like, oh, well, this is what everyone else says I should do. It's like, no. What do you say you should do? Right. And that's why this comes in. And that's why this comes in. Mm-hmm. It's an interior deal. And then for clarity, I get the triplicate, which is really interesting. So this card is really very profound. So it's a 3, so it's creativity, and it's also community. It's also, there's an element of spirituality to it because it's in the church. Mm-hmm. And I feel like everyone's doing their job here. So traditionally, I believe it's the priest, the architect, and the priest, the Freemason, and the stonemason, right? And they're all discussing what they're going to do, but everyone is doing their job and doing it correctly.
Right.
So it's like a creative, productive, perhaps spiritual community.
Right.
So that's what I get. And what do you get?
I got, starting here, I'm going to start with the mind, which is the outlier, and it showed up in the crown chakra. And when the mind is in the crown chakra, the position of this mind says, your position and situations around you are bringing some real good changes. Then I get into Earth, which is where changes emerge from. Mm-hmm. And in Earth, we have more is coming forward because that's where your power and the grounding stone is. You're getting grounded, but more is coming forward. Your body is also extremely engaged in some real physical changes. So things are physically changing around your world, but your path forward is where clarity is coming from. And it means look forward and look carefully at all the omens at this time, because you are moving forward. And it's moving forward because your spirit is actually speaking. The spirit showed up in the throat chakra. So it is now your time to speak your truth as you see it. And spirit shines through your self-expression. So the way I put this together is a lot of what you saw. It's your mind knows where it's moving to. It's in alignment really with these, even though it's over here in the crown chakra. Of course, the crown chakra is where your expression is moving out. Your expression is also moving out through your voice. Your expression is moving out. You're cleared to go forward. So looks really good. The overall energy today is speak your truth and speak what's important to you. And you will actually drag your little body along.
Right. And I think that it's interesting that we have three people here, because they all speak it in their own way. Mm-hmm. So there's no right or wrong way. And that's what I think this is about. Speak your own truth, not somebody else's, right? I mean, it's really about going in, discovering and hearing, and then bringing that out, on an individual level.
Okay. So I'm going to throw one more. I'm going to pull a flower from the garden.
We love flowers. Yay.
I got the language of flowers, and it's a little teeny tiny deck. Looks like this. And we're going to pull, this is good for what we're discussing. Stasis is the name of the plant. You see, it's a little white flower. It's one of those things I think that grows in the forest. And it means adaptation. Change will be much better than you think. So I think that's part of this. Know what you need to do, move forward. Don't let your fears drag you back, move forward, speak your truth, and change is going to turn out to be much better than we think. So I think on this date today, we will be getting some information that will seem like a big change to us, and we shouldn't be afraid of it.
Exactly.
So
blessings.
Okay, so that's goodbye. We're going to close it down. Say goodbye, Jeffrey.
Bye.